evening, everyone. This is Angelica Rondolo live here in Manila. This is we have a special speaker for tonight, and I will introduce her to you. She is a real estate broker by profession, an international marketer, an influencer, a social media entrepreneur. She has been marked or called in the internet arena as a relational marketer. With a further delay, help me welcome myself, Angelica Rondolo. Thank you so much. So welcome everyone and to our guest, Vela, and everyone in the house, Miss Surrender, and everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. And it's gonna be quick. And it's my first time to present to you this amazing concept in the real estate arena. So hold your horses, and we would like to inform everyone that we have a chat box section. Just in case you have some question, keep it to yourself or maybe put it aside if you have a notepad. And then we will have a Q&A after the presentation that will be done by the special guest with us. Okay, so let me start with my screen sharing. Are you seeing my screen right now, Bro Ibrahim? Okay, good. Okay, so welcome to Verda One. Verda One stands to own, share, and grow. It's we are the one family. So we cannot pronounce it at WRDA1, so we just a silent WVRD1. It's a business proposition, and that is why you are being invited tonight. So again, thank you for joining us tonight. So who we are. So we are established in 2019. Our head office is located in Istanbul, Turkey. We are incorporated in UAE, Oman, USA, and Estonia. We have offices in Turkey, Egypt, Pakistan, Malaysia, and Congo as regional offices. Real estate in the Middle East, Europe, and Africa, which we will discuss in the further slides. We have affiliates like you and me that is in more than 60 countries, only in the span of 3 years. So we are our properties, because you are attending a real estate company. This is our company. Sorry, our properties is located in 5 countries, so it's global. And like I said earlier, in 60 plus countries available for all the affiliates. We are now 4,000 plus communities and still counting. Around 200% average in growth in the business, in terms of business. So what is the vision and mission of the company? The vision and the mission of the company is very simple. This is to empower people globally to build their own lifestyle and live the ultimate dreams. Who doesn't want to live your dreams? Combining the power of 3 giant industries, which is real estate, that's why you're here, information technology, and it is evolving, and the direct selling, which we will discuss in a separate session. This is to provide our partners and customers an opportunity for financial growth and to empower them to contribute for the betterment of humanity. So this is the safest asset to trade. Why is real estate? Because it's a reliable industry. It is a consistent escalation. We know that. The industry that least affected in times of crisis and the fastest growing afterwards. We haven't seen any real estate that is going down. I mean, if it's a global crisis, yes. But the after the pandemic, we see everything is like booming. So the real estate is a fractional ownership, which we will discuss in the next slide. And everybody is a buyer. What I mean is a buyer, because anywhere you are, whether you are renting a place, whether you own in a place, whether you are in a mortgage, you own a piece of property, right? And it is a real, tangible property. So presenting to you our global project. Property number 1, it's in JBT Dubai project. Okay, this is existing, almost done, and it's with the features of the property. You can Google, guys. No, you can do your own due diligence. So it's a ground 5-story property, super luxury, a residential apartment, and it's a private and smart parking floors, standby generators and lifts. It's a high-end development. Swimming and pool and fitness center and other recreational facilities. The neighboring, which is a landmark of the property, is Movenpick and Novotel 5-star hotels. I didn't realize that I bought a property in the Philippines, in the islands of Boracay, named Movenpick. I'm glad to know that. Okay, so we're just talking about it because we're talking about the value of the property. So let's proceed with the property number two. The property number two, this is, we call it a Roland. No, they bought it raw. So the future of this property is, of course, located in Africa. So beach, it's a beachfront property with finest living, residential, and services apartment. This will be how it looks like. We call it architectural perspective. So they would be serving retail and on the ground floor, private and smart parking floors. 4 floors will be allocated for executive offices and 6 floors for residential service apartments. The penthouse is located on the top floor. Boutique, restaurants, and best-in-class fitness center, the landmark. The neighboring Gloria and Radisson Blue five-star hotels, and the biggest mall of Maputo, Mozambique. You can Google it. Okay? So that's our property number two. Property number three, again, that's Roland. This one is ready. Okay? It's a huge property. They bought 1 unit out of this Paramount Hotel, which is in Dubai, our property number three. So what are the features of this um, service type apartment? Okay, it's a rooftop infinity pool with a stunning view of Burj Khalifa. Now you can Google. I think this is the road where the billionaires road. We call it the billionaires road. No, the Zayed road. So the rooftop terrace with seating and planting and fitness and wellness center. I mean, everything is visible on Google and even on YouTube. So the luxury spa for men and women. Of course, they have 2 restaurants, kids studio club, workplace suites, lunch and meeting rooms. And of course, just to let you know, we have few affiliates all around the globe who have visited our actual unit. That is the Paramount Hotels and Resorts Boutique. It's existing and you are free to visit anytime. Another existing property that the company bought, one piece of property or 1 unit out of this property is in the Mac Tower, aka the Versace Hotel. It's a 50-story project in the heart of London, designed by Versace for the living experience. Swimming pool, jacuzzi, private cinema with Versace detailing, and it is an 8,000 square feet of communal gardens, dedicated kids playing areas, state-of-the-art gymnasium. I've never been there, guys, but I saw it on Google. It's an elevated 24/7 housekeeping and, of course, Michelin star dining services. So we have people coming in. So that is the Mac Tower. And the fifth one. So trivia, guys, trivia, especially to our VIP guests. Out of these 5 properties that I am presenting to you, out of this, 4 of this was purchased cash, during pandemic. And the fifth one that you're seeing right now on your screen, they just bought it recently and they just released this slide few weeks ago. So where is this? This is in Zanzibar, in the eastern part of Africa. Okay, so multi-phase resort that allows you to enjoy the regal comforts of a five-star living. So the concept of the company for the development is a three-phasing. But anyhow, we'll not discuss further about it. I mean, this it's a big thing. But of course, it would serve a finest restaurant and outdoors cafes. It's of course finest five-star villas, hotel rooms, studio apartments, introducing the first, if I'm not mistaken, the first luxury glamping site by the beach in the eastern part of Africa. First time. So the place itself is known by a very good scuba spotting area, water sports, and other beachfront activities. So that is our property that is going to be $100 million property when it is developed. It is a Roland, just like the other property that you have seen earlier. So that's presented to you our 5 properties that is located in Africa, of course in Dubai, and of course in Europe. So how are we gonna be part the fractional ownership? Okay. So how it is going to be, how it works with the real estate? We offer the security token offering. because it is backed by blockchain, so we call it the STO. The STO right now, why STO? Because it's just like you picture a piece of property, whether it's a condominium, whether it's a house and lot or a building you're purchasing, we allow through fractional ownership, we were able to get a fraction, not the whole thing, but a fraction of property like you and me can be part of one property. And that is being possible through the security token offering being offered to us by the company name We Are the One. And it is again. So the name of our token, I think I call it in the Philippines because the Filipinos like the layman term. I call it like our denomination, our currency, no? But again, the official name of our token is VIRIT. The VIRIT, known as We Are the One Real Estate Innovated Technology. Okay, this is again, for our VIP guests, this is an asset-based real estate property. This is not a digital property. Okay, that's why I presented to you the five properties. So that's the name of our token. It has a dollar value. Okay, because we are backed by actual real estate assets, five properties and still counting. So just to show you the roadmap of where the company was and where we are heading, the green one is what they have accomplished in the span of 3 years, almost 3 years, and the white one is where we are heading. So we are blessed that we have a lot of people here in the room that have seen how the company started, and today they are still with us, and they know that where we and they know we know because I just joined last year. I know this for 3 years ago, but I didn't pay attention. So thank you for your undivided attention, and even right now I want to thank you for for giving yourself time off to take a look at this great opportunity. So that's it. So we have this. So you'll see everything. Now, even on the how do you call it? The live session later, if you would be given a chance. So why Virit? Why you need to believe? Because all projects are linked with Virit. Again, our Virit, our own token, has a dollar value because of the asset base. Because it is an asset base. Central and holding asset. You hold it with you. Okay, regulated in Estonia with corporate structure. You can Google what is Estonia. Supporting all ecosystem projects, so meaning um, the company is not only living with the real estate properties, they have also other products that is available in the market and will be available in the market. So they don't need to be affiliated with us, but so they are independently. They are not dependent on the affiliates like me and everyone here, but they will be independently working on their own. So we were given a chance to be part of the community, and that is an awesome. So what is the product packages? The product package that includes your loyalty packs that would give you training, your back office, aka your own website where you can monitor all your earnings and all, because of course this is a passive income that would give you that would allow you to earn passive income. Of course, you would have a loyalty programs. We are the one community tokens, our Virit, our own tokens, and of course we have free access because we are part of the community for the ecosystem, which is, of course, we will not discuss it here. So benefits and features of the product: own assets in the shape of VIRITs. All VIRITs are backed by real estate properties and ecosystem. Appreciation of the value. This is the very good news. Appreciation of the value of VIRIT as your business grows. Why? Because few years ago, it was only at 0.15 cents. Now it's 0.32. And we would know what would be the price tomorrow, the next after the day after tomorrow, the next week, the next month. We don't know. Nobody knows. But again, is the real estate properties escalating its value. So when the price of our real estate property increases, our VIRITs will increase its value. Typical real estate. So return and dividends for using your VIRITs in We Are the One ecosystem, decreasing risk through limited time product bonus, and We Are the One ecosystem. So these are the packages available for you to avail. We have the 200, the 500, which is we don't have the bonus reward. So just focus on the bonus reward for now, on the middle what we call that, the column, no column. Okay, so we have the kickstart for 200. Beginner is loyalty, we call it loyalty 500. So classic is 1,000 down to apex $50,000. You can read it anyway. So what's the difference? The bonus reward. Because just, same like with the traditional or conventional real estate development, we also have a pre-selling. So when the company is giving you pre-selling, they're giving you giveaways on top of the existing price. So the company is giving you, if you buy example, if you buy a 50,000 package, okay, you will get a BRIT in the amount, in the bonus BRIT equivalent to 100%. Okay, we will do that the computation later. Okay, so your 50,000 is intact for 3 years. Again, from 200 to 50,000, basically is from 1 year to 3 years escrow period. So if it's a real estate thing, escrow period, aka in layman term, is maturity period. I'm using this for Philippines. Diba? They can easily understand. Okay, so once your escrow period expired, then you would get your capital back to you in the form of VRIT. So you have the VRIT that is locked for 3 years, but you also have a VRIT that is giving you by the company 100% as a bonus, which will be divided by quarterly 3 years. So that is basically 12 quarters if you're getting the $50,000. Okay, so that's it. So again, just like what I said, few years ago it was 0.15 cents. Now it's 0.32 cents dollars. And we would know, nobody would know what would be the price by next year, as the company would be in the IPO in the next few years, and that's the goal of the company. So on top of that, we will be charged a one-time $50. So if you'll be getting a 200, just top up, sorry, you will be charged a one-time $50, which is for the admin charges and for the website that is addressed to you. So again, these bonuses that I'm presenting to you is for a limited time only. So it's not forever. When I got my package, it was 150%, the maximum. Okay, now it's 100%. So you see the difference. You lost already the 50%. So we wouldn't know if this 100% will still be available in the next few months. So that's it. And the next slide. So why we are the one? Again, it's a stable debt-free company. I said earlier, all the properties they purchase acquired cash. It's not mortgage, it's cash. Universal line of products, opportunity to build a global business from home, because we are offering a business opportunity for those who wants to make an extra, But if you just want to make passive income, just pick your package that is within your cash flow, and then just wait for every 3 months and wait for the escrow period. It's a worldwide recognition. We will be having our worldwide recognition in the next few months. Usually the company do 2 to 3 times events, official events worldwide. And then, of course, is a futuristic business plan, blockchain, metaverse, and NFT. This is part of the ecosystem that the company has. The good thing is you don't have to pay monthly dues or monthly purchases. It's turn your efforts into weekly earnings. And tokenization to gain efficiency driven by digitalization. Robust ecosystem to support sustainable growth of the company. Like what I said, they have other products. Opportunity for being part of the growing global community. My last slide says that be great by choice. So, the foundation, like we are building a structure. So it's all about the first brick that lasts. You know that, right? If you're into construction, you know that they put a very strong bricks that would last not only for 5 years or 10 years, that would last even even tsunami. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying there are properties that you cannot just destroy it because the foundation is so strong, right? So again, the decision is ours for today, because who would thought 3 years ago I'm not paying attention, and the regrets I had with my best friend is I should have I should have listened to you. So that's it. So that's the end of our presentation. I hope you are empowered and I presented to you very well. This is the first time I presented in the crowd like this. And thank you for joining us tonight.